jealous that we're taking over.
You're not taking over.
Mate. What are you not doing here? Why are you closing up? Why are you
You've got to be Muslim to come to Luton.
We fucking hate you, motherfucker. That's what.
I want to do anything.
Whoa!
The Muslims will take over. What?
Well, myself and Deputy Leader Jayda Fransen were outside North Kent Police Station, as you can see in the background there. We have been ordered by Bedfordshire Police to come here today to be arrested formally on a number of charges.
Yeah, I mean, they said that they want to arrest us for wearing political uniform, and there are other charges. When I asked what they were, they said they won't be questioned. So.
They rang up Jayda on Saturday night and they was very, very obnoxious. She put it on loudspeaker. We got 17 witnesses of DC Stone from Bedfordshire Police saying that we were going to be arrested, the decision's been made, unless we surrender ourselves immediately, they're going to be raiding our houses in the early hours. That was a direct quote.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I said to him at the time, it seems a bit petty and a bit spiteful to threaten to raid us in the early hours, but this is what we're dealing with Bedfordshire Police at the moment. So we've been told we have to surrender, and we're outside the police station now.
So we've come here today. We don't know what's going to happen, but judging by the obnoxious nonsense that we've had over the phones so far, the phone calls we've had so far, we're looking to be arrested. So we'll provide more updates shortly.
Hi there. Luton CID. We'll show you around that way, if that's alright. That's pretty sweet.
So we've just
Hold on, one second.
because obviously you contacted us and told us that we had to surrender today because the decision has been made that we are going to be arrested for wearing a political uniform.
You're going to be voluntarily.
Well, look, I was contacted by Greenacre. We have more people here. I was contacted by DC Greenacre several times, and he's asked us to come in voluntarily and be interviewed under caution, which I said there is absolutely no way we're going to do. So you contacted me on Saturday night. I had the phone on loudspeaker. I've got 17 activists in a van that heard this. You contacted me on Saturday night, and did you or did you not tell me that you had made the decision that both of us are being arrested and that we had to surrender ourselves, or you were going to come to my home in the early hours, your words, to arrest us?
I'm not here to discuss what previous conversations we've had.
But
No,
that's
you
what
did say that. You said that.
But that's what you said.
You're
You
here to-
rang me
I'm
and
not
you
gonna-
said
I'm
that
not
if
gonna
I
argue.
didn't surrender today, you were coming to my house in the early hours to arrest me, and you were going to raid our house.
That is what you
So,
said. We've
I'm
got
not here to argue with you. I'm not denying
We're not
anything.
arguing.
I'm not here to argue with you.
We're not
You're here to
arguing.
be
I'm asking you,
interviewed.
why did you say that?
You're here to be interviewed voluntarily.
Well, I'm not here to be interviewed.
Hold on, whoa, hold on a minute, hold on. You said Saturday night,
not gonna argue.
you rang up Jayda being a obnoxious little shit on the phone.
Don't swear.
Right? No, I'll swear if I want to, because you've dragged us down here. You've tried to trick us into coming here by saying we're going to be arrested, by saying we're going to be raided in the early hours. You rang up a woman, she didn't get a wink of
didn't say
sleep
that.
Saturday
Hold on.
night.
You'd be raided in the early
You
hours.
said you would come into my home in the early hours if I didn't surrender, didn't you?
We'd be
Stone.
travelling down to Kent in the early hours.
You
okay?
said I will come to get you in the early hours,
I don't
didn't you,
wish to
DC
argue,
Stone?
Jayda.
Didn't you say that, DC
Do you wish to be
Stone?
interviewed or not?
DC Stone, of course I don't wish to be interviewed. And do you know what? This is borderline harassment. I have had yourself and your colleague, Greenacre, calling me on several occasions asking me to come in and voluntarily be interviewed under caution. I haven't broken the law. If you don't want to arrest me, I am under no legal obligation to come and speak to you. But you have blackmailed me. You have got us in this position because you wanted us to be interviewed. You lied and you said that you were going to arrest me if I didn't surrender. Didn't you, DC Stone?
Now you've changed
I'm
your
not gonna
tune. You're saying, are we going to be arrested?
You need to be spoken to.
No.
Listen, let me finish. Stop interrupting me. You need to be spoken to under caution. So if you don't cooperate,
Arrest us then.
So if you don't cooperate, then yes, you will
You'll
be
have
arrested.
to.
Go on then.
You'll have to.
Arrest us.
So you don't want to be interviewed voluntarily.
No, not voluntarily, absolutely
Okay, then.
not. We've said
Well,
that
give me 1
already.
minute then. I'll speak to my boss and yeah.
Yeah, no
we'll
worries.
go down that route. Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Ludicrous.
All of you lot, you're a bunch of Jobsworth ambulance chasers. All of you. I don't know why you don't go back to Luton and kiss some more Islamic backside. Because that's what you're best at. That's what you're good at.
It's absolutely outrageous. Ringing me on a Saturday
Did you
night.
see this
threatening me.
DC Stone, who's tricked us to come down here saying we're going to be arrested? He's now changed his tune. He wants to voluntarily interview us. And now he's walking off in a huff to ring his boss to see if they can arrest us. So good luck to them.
It's madness.
Because we are not going to be interviewed unless we are arrested. We're not playing ball with these jumped up Jobsworth ambulance chasing idiots anymore. They've already given a public undertaking they will not arrest any of the Muslim extremists who hurled racist and religious abuse at us, who attacked us. None of them are being arrested. In fact, they've been chasing them to get statements to be used against us. It is ridiculous.
It's madness, and the thing is, the absolute joke of it is that this man, I've had these people hounding me for weeks and weeks, asking me to come in on a voluntary basis. Of course I've said no. Why would I? And now I was told on Saturday night, as I say, we had 17 activists in a van coming down from Bradford on the motorway. Everybody heard the conversation. That man in there who came out and couldn't put his name to anything and shook like a leaf was saying he won't commit to the fact that he did in fact tell me he was coming to my house in the early hours to arrest me if I didn't surrender. Now he's on the phone grovelling to his boss to see if he can actually arrest us to get us to talk. It's madness.
And look how many of them there are. There's like a 5-6 person team that's come down from Bedfordshire Police just to, you know, we was told to arrest us, but now it seems that they're not going to arrest us. They just want to interview us under caution. So all of that nonsense when they rang you up Saturday night that all of our activists heard.
Yeah, it's bullying tactics. They think they can bully me.
That was flim-flam to try and get us to come in.
Yeah, they think they can bully me by threatening to come to my house, raid my home in the early hours. It's all just nonsense. They need to go back to Luton and go, as you say, go and appease some more Muslims. That's what they're best at.
Okay, Paul, can you come over here, please?
Pardon?
Okay, come over here. Position of wearing a uniform with a political objective. You do not have to say anything that may harm your defence. If you do not mention in plain question something which you later will learn or anything you do say may be here. Understand?
Yes, I understand.
Your arrest is to learn a prompt and effective investigation into that offence. Would not follow me, please. Take that.
Jayda.
Yes.
As you can see, we've just both been arrested for wearing political uniforms.
You're the arrest now. Can you come with me, please?
Okay, I'm going off to the cells, so more updates shortly.
So I've just been arrested, Paul's just been arrested, and the saga continues.